Welcome all. This is Amar Kapoor welcoming you to the New Earth Manifesto, a new operating system and a radical paradigm shift. This is a book of existence. This small volume is many books in it, but has the components and the thought processes to be built into the fabric of our new beginning, a new paradigm, and a new understanding with innovative solutions for this grand engineering experiment. We care about our survival. The earth provides life-giving energy, air, food, and shelter. We may have neglected our environment by polluting it excessively with fossil fuel burning and greenhouse-related global warming. The principal focus is to bring awareness of sustainability and all our environmental concerns and preserve the finite resources. The fact will be mentioned repeatedly. Throughout the book, and should be said everywhere else, as a global community, we need to engage in a meaningful way for a more significant, in-depth assessment of all human activities and the consequences of human hubris. The new human enterprise with a new understanding is a redo and a reset. And this is outlined in the New Earth Manifesto for redesigning and re-engineering all of civilization's future. It can be an extraordinary intellectual renaissance and a radical, deliberate global mind shift in undoing the spheres of economics, finance, energy systems, and ecosystems. The status quo must change, not with a patchwork of accords like the Paris Accord and the G26 meeting recently, and band-aids, but with an influential agenda and massive action in the corridors of power and citizenry's will. It will be an earth-shattering transition from the most exponential economic debt spiraling modus operandi to a highly interconnected universe, respectful, responsible, and creative. We can channel our energies and our imagination to counteract the consequences of human activities. We are all at the crossroads of excessive, exponential growth and runaway global warming. Something has to give, or both will take us to extinction. This is the most probable course of events as happens in history. So the New Earth Manifesto is a new operating system and radical paradigm shift with a new understanding, because in our operations and human operatings as a human-centric universe, we have unwillingly or unwittingly left out the biodiversity and the ecosystems. We have to develop a new understanding based on the environment, ecosystems, energy portals, and existence that envelopes all living and non-living things, climates, weathers, and resources, including vegetations, rocks, soil, microorganisms, and natural occurrences and landscapes. The Anthropocene activities, which is of mostly human species or Homo sapiens, have caused massive agricultural changes, methods to unbelievable urbanization and mega cities and excessive fossil fuel consumption. All these Anthropocene activities have completely changed the natural environment of the human engineered environment for human growth, training, exponential technologies, and industrial growth. So we have to change our modus operandi. We have to entertain a new global shift from human-centric to biospheric centric universe, and also start a new invincible human technology with a coherent, harmonious planetary wellness and planetary consciousness. We should say goodbye to the fossil fuel powered world and welcome the birth of the 4 E's, I call them: the environment, the ecosystems, energy portals, ecology, and the existence. The tetrad for sustainability and the dawning of the new civilization. So this small book with the New Earth Manifesto heralds the dawning of the new civilization, a clarion call for a radical paradigm shift and a new operating system engaging humans to a biospheric centric planet. The New Earth Manifesto embraces the invincible human technology to end all wars and animosities with the Trust Protocol. Plant 1 trillion trees. Stop the climate conundrum and human addiction to the poison of fossil fuels. Thinking green, going green, and doing green with pro-earth, green, and pro-earth activities. When we embody the 4 E's, the environment, energy, ecosystems, and existence. We need to plant 1 trillion trees, and we are in big debt to the biosphere. The debt is so big that will not be paid by future generations even. Existence is a vastness, a limitless infinity upon infinity, with no religions, no politics, no cultural nuances. In the wholeness of existence, you experience the totality of oneness. You become the guardians of the planet. Why? Dear friends, everything is at stake. Please share this small book for our sacred planet and share the planet with shared responsibilities. Know that global warming is the mother of all crises. The pandemic was relatively a small crisis compared to the coming crisis. Everyone should have this small green Bible to save humanity and save the planet. I wish I could communicate to everyone about the urgency and the need for changing the frozen mindsets to a new reality, a new operating system, and a new paradigm shift. I will be coming again for different parts of the talks for the New Earth Manifesto, because we will talk about the various components of the New Earth Manifesto: a new understanding of environment, a new digital foundational platform with new infrastructure, with interplanetary power grid, a portal. It will also form the basis of new understanding and technology for the dawning of the new civilization. Global outreach education platform that will allow us to shift our behavior patterns to save the planet for future generations. It will enable us to think clearly, focus, and have a bold vision of the future. We can have a parallel infinity financial system and earthonomics. Use the green technologies to thrive through earthonomics and earth rewards. We can have a decarbonization platform and defossilization. There are new innovative technologies to address and develop sustainable products, and new human value systems will emerge. And the truth protocol. When you embrace the truth protocol, we will fulfill the needs for peace and security. There will be no need for these armies. These armies can be put to use for earth clinics and problems on the earth. There will be 30 million refugees from climate. They need to be taken care of. And all these things can be taken care of with a single coin called the Earth coin. The United Nations, the august body, can be the force to develop this whole foundational platform for the new Earth. Thank you for listening. We will be back soon. Thank you.